What's up, everybody? I'm Creepyhorseman. This is sort of the creep show. I'm about to take this bike on that trail right here. That is the Rock Island Trail. I just took it from the Crane Brewery to this point. This is the end point for me. Now we're gonna head back if you would like to see the trail on the way back now. If you want to see the ride from the brewery, the Crane Brewery, to this point, well, it should be posted before this one, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and get going here. It was 10.24 miles from the Crane Brewery to this point, so it'll be the same obviously on the way back, unless we enter some sort of weird dimension that I'm not aware of. Shorten it or lengthen it. Did take about 45 minutes or so to get here. Ooh, about to hit 1,100 miles on the bike. But if you watched the video before this one, this is just the return video is all we're doing. Two separate videos, two different vantage points. I figured doing one long video is a little much, so we'll split them up. I believe we're in Lee Summit now, heading back to Raytown. Our final destination will be the Crane Brewery. Said this in the last video, that place is super cool. They've got a really big parking lot, and they allow anybody to pull in with their bikes, unload, and take off. They don't have a problem with it at all, and I think that's really admirable of them. Very generous, because it's a great place to start this trail. You can also start this trail at the stadiums, the Royals and the Chiefs Stadium. And depending on how I feel when I get back to the Crane Brewery, I might go past it and go to the stadiums so you guys can see that point. We'll see how I feel. So far I feel all right, but sometimes you get to a certain point and you just kind of hit this energy loss. But I got good sleep last night. I'm feeling pretty good. And it is my goal to go ahead and take you guys clear to the stadiums. Show you the beginning of this trail, the true beginning of the trail. I guess maybe I should have taken my shirt off. I didn't realize there was a shirtless club going on. Nobody wants to see that though. I'm gonna keep my shirt on. It is about 9:20 in the morning. Still feels amazing out here. If I had to guess, I would say it's about 65. Beautiful morning for a ride. I had to get up at 6:45 this morning to get up here. I had to beat the traffic and get up here and get the ride going before it got too hot. UV death rays got too strong. The only problem coming this early is the Crane Brewery doesn't open up until I think it's 3 o'clock on like Monday through Thursday maybe. And I'll be dropping a link in the description to their website so you can check out their menu and stuff. Got really good food. I've eaten there a couple times. They have their own brew, and then they have, you know, a plethora of choices of all sorts of drinks, adult beverages, sodas, whatever. They got it all. But when you go this early, you don't have the opportunity to go in there and support them. like I would like to. You got to come out here a little later in the day. The weekends they open up at I think 11 or 12. That's when I've been in there. All right, we're good to go. This is one thing I don't like about some trails. Unfortunately, you do have to deal with some crosswalks, stoplights, cars not paying attention. But there's just a couple on this trail, so it's not too bad. You gotta watch these folks over here on the left. They can turn right on a red because they don't care that I'm here at all. That guy just ran a red light, that truck right there. There we go. All right, back to the safety of the trail. Once again, this is the Rock Island Trail. If you didn't catch the first video, it's a rail trail. Morning. Made out of crushed gravel. Super smooth. It honestly feels like you're riding on pavement, concrete, asphalt, whatever. It's unbelievable how smooth this trail is. I'm gonna try not to repeat myself too much from the ride earlier, the video that's got posted before this one, but I also need to be informative for people that are just seeing this video instead of the first one. So I may repeat myself a few times from the first video, but that's okay. That's the way it works. Oh, we got a little one and a real cool looking dog up here. Get way over so we don't startle the dog. Hello. That's a cool looking dog. Definitely a mix of something. I don't know what that thing was, but he looked so cool. His face had a lot of character in it. He looked worried, concerned, and happy all at the same time. Kind of like me. Also, 95% battery left on the Event and Adventure 2. Love this bike. The battery technology has come so far in the last 10 years. These lithium-ion batteries, they're just amazing. I can't wait to see where the battery technology goes in the next just couple of years. We've done about 42, 43 miles on our bikes and get back with just under 10% left on the battery. It does make me wonder here in the next few years, are they going to get it to where these batteries can take you 70, 80 miles? Morning.
Hi.
How you doing? You know, where's this battery technology going to take us? If they could get it to where you're doing 80 to 100 miles on one battery, you could really get some coverage in. That's one thing I do love about the e-bikes. I bought it for exercise, but I also bought it because I want to go a distance. I want to see things. I'm a motorcyclist. I mean, I don't own one anymore. You heard the first video. But I'll always be a motorcyclist in my heart. I love to travel on the bike, go far distances, see the world. Now, this is a much shorter distance, but still seeing things that I don't normally see. You're back in these trails, you see a lot of weird stuff, see wildlife, turtles, ducks, cool dogs on the trail. Meet a lot of cool people too. I didn't want an analog bike an acoustic bike, whatever you want to call it. I don't care, because I wouldn't be able to go as far. It'd be shorter distances. Get my exercise on this and get to travel a long distance. At some point, I'd really like to get out of Kansas City and try some really cool trails. It's got to be an amazing trail, though. I don't want to pay for a hotel room and everything if it's just kind of a mediocre trail. If there's a trail in, like, maybe, I don't know, like Colorado or something, somewhere really cool like that. Oh, thank you. They just let me go by. Very nice. I'm sure them living in this area, they're pretty used to people crossing there, and they're always very aware. You know, regardless of what we see on our phones, media of any sort, there's a lot of good people in this world, folks. Lots of good people. I see them everywhere I go. There's only a few that aren't so good out there, but unfortunately, those are the ones that seem to get all the play. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, it's a park. This would be a good place to maybe stop, get a drink. There might be a bathroom around here somewhere, I don't know, but I mean, we're all adults here. It's not like anybody would get off and play on any of this stuff.
Come on, creepin', 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 we're creepin' in Rio. Creepin', 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 we're creepin' in Rio. Creepin', 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 we're creepin' in Rio. Creepin', 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 we're creepin' in Rio.
Okay, let's get out of here before the police get here. I don't know what that was all about. What am I, 12? All right. So yeah, you can stop there, go to the bathroom, whatever you want to do. On your left. But I did use the bathroom there as well. It's a very nice bathroom, so I didn't even know that bathroom was there, but now I do. It's good to know. Even had a water fountain in case you forgot your water bottle. Get a little hydration, a little high quality H2O, or 820 if you're from my streams. You know what's up. Also stood there for about 10 minutes talking to an older couple going for a walk. They're pretty nice. Told me about a few cool restaurants along the way here. If you get off on certain areas, you got to go about half a mile one way or the other to get to any of them. They're not right off the path. But if I'm being honest, I already forgot what they said. Because I have a terrible memory. The temperature difference from going to the sun to these little corridors that are encompassed by trees is remarkable. It's a big change. I think they thought they saw a snake. It was just a stick. You do have to watch for snakes on these trails. There's a lot of, all these trails they're almost always running along a creek or a river too. That's pretty notorious of a lot of these. I don't know what that is. I think it's probably has something to do with the state owning the creek or the river or whatever, and they have rights to the the banks, so they put these trails in. This one's not like that. This is a rail trail, but a lot of the normal trails, other trails, I guess this one is normal, they tend to run along creeks. They even have creek in their name. There's Indian Creek, for instance, and Tomahawk Creek trails. Buddy Mark and I ride those all the time. Creepy Horsewife's been on both of those as well. Once again, this is the Rock Island Trail. It's a rail trail, crushed gravel. This would be a good time to remind everybody to hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. And maybe drop a comment, let me know that you're still with me. And let's not have any comments about what you saw back there a few minutes ago. You pay no attention to that. I'm a kid at heart, what can I say? You know, the reality of that was, when I went by the first time, there were some people there, and I thought, well, I don't want to be that guy. And then on the way back, there was nobody there. So I thought, all right, I'm gonna pull in and check it out. Ended up being a great place to check out. They had the bathroom, didn't know about it, all that, but as soon as I start doing my thing, I'll look up and there's people staring at me. Just standing there, staring at me. I nodded my head, they just stared at me. Walked over to the other side, did a few things. Get done, look up, there's more people standing there staring at me. And then I just happened to look, there were no kids there, by the way. It was just like adults walking around. I don't think kids are up this early, whatever. But as I look up and I'm getting ready to get on the bike, I see a big sign. I see a big sign that says children 5 to 12 only. But yet, there I was, doing my thing in the most awkward way ever. Morning. I'm still not 100% positive I'm not gonna get pulled over on the trail here by a bicycle cop or something. I'm probably getting chased right now. Oh, the life of a goofy content creator. Streamer, whatever I am. I don't know what I am. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I wonder if they're waving because they see they're on camera. They're just being nice because they know they're on camera. This is a brand new bridge. If you saw the previous video, you already know that, but this is brand new. This wasn't even here last time, or last year when I was here. You had to go that way, which I'm not real sure why she's doing that. I don't know. Maybe she needs to be down there to get home. I don't know, but there's no reason to go down that way now. Just cross the bridge. Should we go back and ask her? Let's not. Don't need to get arrested twice in one day. You even imagine, ma'am, I'm sorry. Why didn't you just cross the bridge? Why'd you go down here? No, tell me. Tell me. My watch is still in the outdoor bicycle workout mode. And it was freaking out the whole time I was back there at that park. It was like, are you done? Are you done? Shut up, I'll tell you when I'm done. Stop asking. Also, if you weren't in the first video, the one prior to this one, I am Creepyhorseman. I'm a streamer, content creator, whatever the heck you want to call me. Do it full time. Stream video games like American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, Roadcraft, Snow Runner, all those kind of simulation games. Got an amazing community that comes in and hangs out with me. We like to have fun. I lovingly call them the Creepy Cartel. You too can be a Creepy Cartel member. If you want to catch a live stream of gaming, not an e-bike ride, I'm on Facebook Gaming, Twitch. I have a YouTube channel just for gaming outside of this one. Instagram, the TikTok machine. I'm on all the social medias, people. And you can find me. All you gotta do is look up Creepyhorseman. It's all one word. You'll find me on any platform you can think of. Except Only Hooves. I'm not on there. I haven't made it to that one yet. I'm not confident enough to be on Only Hooves. Takes a special kind of confidence to be on there. Yep, check me out. Like I said, we like to have a good time. We just hang out while I master these games that I play. I'm an amazing gamer. Like, oh my God. People come from all over the world just to see how to play these games I play. I'm so good at them. And if you're not good on picking up on sarcasm, I'm dealing you a hefty amount of it right now. I suck at games, but that's not the point. The point is, we just get in there and hang out. The game is kind of irrelevant. It's just something I'm doing while we're hanging out. So stop by. Or you don't like video games, you don't want to hang out in a fun stream, just stay here on this channel. Creepyhorseman Rides. It's all about the e-biking. That's all you're gonna see on this channel is me posting videos of cool trails and occasionally going live from the e-bike. Unfortunately, it's hard to go live on the e-bike because signal, cell phone signal. A lot of these trails get off the beaten path quite a bit. Like this one is the worst. And there's two reasons for that. Number one, the signal here. It's basically LTE for the majority of the ride, like 80%. A couple 5G spots, but I gotta be on 5G to stream live. It just, LTE won't do it. Too choppy, grainy, pixelated. Cuts out. Speaking of cutting out, you see this amazing tunnel right here that the trains used to go through? I lose all signal in this thing, which cuts the stream off completely. Because yes, I have tried to stream from this trail before. First time I came here, and I had no idea this was gonna cut out my signal. But why wouldn't it? This might as well be a bomb shelter. Except for the two exposed ends, that would probably not help. But you know what I'm saying? It's pretty stout. It's a stout bridge. Above it, the tunnel is very stout as well. Also, if there is no video prior to this one, like I keep saying there is, that's because I've been under the impression that the way I have my GoPro powered right now, I have it connected to a, what do you call it, one of those battery blocks, whatever, little external battery. I've been under the impression that if it loses power, you lose everything that was going on this SD card. I don't know why I think that. It shouldn't be that way. That makes no sense. But that did happen. On your left. Yeah, when I was back there, I went to take it out of my pocket to go to the bathroom and it unplugged. So I don't even know if there is a video. This may be it. I don't know yet. We'll find out when I get home. So if you see a part 1 to this video, it worked. If you just see this one, it was a massive failure. By the way, if you do use a GoPro for stuff like this and your batteries keep dying on you, they're terrible, you can get an external battery and plug it in, and as long as that battery lasts, you're good. I've done 2-3 hour rides with this before, but I've never had it come unplugged on me. So I do know when I plugged it back in, the GoPro said recovering damaged file. And I'm like, oh no. And it said it recovered it. So we'll see. Yeah, you're not supposed to just cut the power off whenever you're recording anything like this. On your left. Thank you. All right, let's check the cars. All good. $1,106 miles on the bike. Almost 80 hours of riding. That's so cool. I love this bike. Sorry, coughing in your ear, my bad. $17 miles. So 3 more until we get to the Crane Brewery. I think I am going to take you all to the stadiums. I think I can do it. My butt is getting a little fatigued because I did this yesterday too. I like to spread my days out a little bit. Come around on your left, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see, when Mark and I first started riding, we'd ride like that side by side, and you would get these just maniacs that would get so mad at us, like yell at us, to where I'm not proud of it. I've said a few choice words right back, and well, they wouldn't turn around to have a conversation. Sorry folks, I'm getting a little dry throat here, even though I just drank something. But I come up on something like that, it's just like, I ain't mad at you, but you know, I'm gonna go around you. I'm gonna let you know I'm there. Oh, bad. Guys, check it out. Check it out. Got a turtle. Can you see it? Shadow's kind of there. There you go. Pretty cool. Big turtle over there.
Really? Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, he's a big one. That's a big old boy. I want to name him Jacob. You see the size of the head on that thing? Thing had a massive head on it. So he shall be named Jacob from this day forward. If you know, you know. We love you, Jacob. We love you, little buddy. Oh, great. Is this going to be me coughing for the rest of the ride? Please no. Oh boy. Son of a... I think a gnat went down my throat, folks. It's a good source of protein, but it's not good on the breathing. Dampers it a touch. So as we said, or as I said, I don't have multiple personalities, folks. I don't know why I said we. As I said, we rode this yesterday. The wife, myself, and my friend Mark. Right about here, 3 miles from the brewery, 3 miles from our takeoff point. I was looking in my mirrors and Mark and my wife are so far behind me. And I finally just couldn't take it anymore. I said, what is going on back there? And she said, I don't know. It feels like the bike's not doing anything. Go a little slower here. On your left. Thank you. But she looks down. Her pedal assist had been not helping her for over 2 or 3 miles. This woman was pedaling this 80+ pound bike. Now it is flat, fairly flat, but these things are heavy, and when you don't have any assist on, they're tough to move. It's no walk in the park. So the first 3 miles, she probably burned more calories than she did on the next 20. Just hoofing it, trying to get the bike. And when she finally got it in assist mode, she was right behind me the whole time. She goes, I knew something was wrong, but guys, she doesn't ride the bike as often as I do. I would know instantly if my eco was off. Oh, here, I'll shut it off right now. All right, I have no assist. And yeah, my legs are already burning. Ah. Oh yeah, nope, no more. That's enough for me. That right there is how you throw your back out when you have a bad back. I can feel that nerves pinching in the lower back. No sir. Yeah, she's tough, I'll tell you that. And had I not questioned it, who knows? She might have done this whole thing like that. Honestly, I don't think she could have. I don't think anybody could. It's brutal. On your left. Thank you. And see, walking, that just doesn't appeal to me at all. I might have a touch of the ADD. I need to see stuff. I need things to be moving along. Like, ooh, look at those rocks. Wonder who put them there. Why did they put them there? Oh, they don't want people going up in there. What's this guy all about? Oh, look at that rock formation over there. Morning. If I'm walking, I just get so bored so fast, and it's just, I can't do it. It's like trying to read a book. I can't read books either, man. Woo! Just, my brain starts thinking about 5 other things while I'm trying to read, so I can't even retain what I'm reading. I have no idea what I've just read. And people without that issue don't understand it. They're like, I don't understand, just read it. Sure. Yeah, walking. I'm sure at some point in my life, if I live that long, that will be my form of exercise. But until that day, this is it for me. I love this. Uh, 78% left on this battery. Moving right along with 18.8 miles. So we're just a little over a mile away from the Crane Brewery. And I'm gonna roll right past it. Unfortunately, going to the stadium kinda sucks. That's why I've been, this last 2 times, starting at the brewery, because there's a lot of crosswalks and cars to deal with. But for the sake of this video, I would like to show everybody the true beginning of the trail. And we get to see the stadiums. They're kind of cool looking. They are going to be very far away though. It's not like we're going to be standing next to them or anything. We're going to be at the furthest parking lot away from them, but should be able to still see them with the camera. Never really thought about it, but it'd be crazy if we saw a Sam Squatch out here. See a Sam Squatch, Ricky. Yeah, that'd suck. Kansas City streamer found, ripped to shreds on the Rock Island bike trail. We have no idea how it happened. It was a Sam Squatch. Do Sasquatch eat meat? What's the belief on that? Are they carnivores or herbivores? I've never even thought about it before until just now. Morning. That little girl almost got a carrot with her little brother. You ever be in one of those situations where you see something about to happen, you're just out of reach and there's nothing you can do? That's what just happened to me. I'm like, oh God. Why would you get a 3-wheeled stroller? The stability is not there. Get a 4-wheeled stroller. A little more stable, less likelihood of rolling the kid over. Morning. All right, we're still going strong. This is it's another trail entrance if you wanted to start here. There's a lot of super good trail entrances on this path. Morning. All right, here we go. So yeah, you can park over here. You got another bathroom if you need it. Oh, let's get out of these death rays. Nasty sun. Don't get me wrong, I love the sun, but morning. I don't like what it does to me. Still feels amazing out here. If I had to guess, probably right at 70 now. Bridge built for a tank. On your left. This is basically the only hill on this entire trail, because it doesn't stay level with the train track that it rides next to. It had to drop down for whatever reason. Now once we pass the Crane to head to the speedway, there'll be some hills, but from the brewery to where we just left from, it's basically flat. The majority of it's flat, just that one part right there. Okay, this guy way up here, he walked past me when I pulled up to my original starting point. He must have walked way down here. He was on his way back. I thought maybe he was backpacking somewhere, but he's just out for a walk because he's heading back to wherever he came from. I gotta put some miles in today. Yeah, there's the old railroad track there. I hope you can see that. About one of the only places you can even see it. Yeah, we've been riding along that thing. And then right here, a bunch of trees are growing up through it. That's why you can't see it. It's there. Oh, and there's some cool cabin. I don't know what that is either. I don't know if the people that own that property just did it for fun or if that's some actual historical building of some sort. It didn't say it was. Yeah, I can definitely tell that I rode yesterday. My legs are getting some burn. Nothing crazy, but yesterday when we did this, I felt nothing by the time we got back. But this time, I'm feeling it. But it's a good burn. It's that deep tissue burn. You know the one. $80 hours right there. Well, so we're basically back to where I started in the last video, right here. This building right over here, the Crane Brewery, as you've heard me speak of multiple times. See, guys like that, they never nod back, they never wave. Like 1 out of 50 of them do. They look at people on e-bikes like we're idiots or something, I don't know. But yeah, there's the brewery. We're gonna go right on by it. And we're gonna head to the stadium now. You'll see why I kind of cut this out of the ride from this point forward. This will probably be the only time I'm gonna do this part again. I'll just be starting from that original starting point right back there, the brewery. So I don't have to do this, because to me, when I ride on these trails, I want to be down in some wooded areas next to the creek. I don't want to be up here. As you can see, we're right on the road now, basically just back in Raytown. It's not terrible, but see, now we got the sound of the cars. It's just not as peaceful as I like it. But this is part of the trail. It is part of the trail system. And as you can see, it is basically no longer flat. It's no longer straight. We got curves and uphill, downhill. Kind of more like the more traditional trails. Catching a little break from pedaling. Hitting 23 here, just coasting. Oh, great. Detour. Don't tell me we're not going to be able to make it to the stadiums. Hopefully it's just a detour for the cars and not for the trail. Seems to be the going situation for us this year. Trail closed. Everywhere we go. By the way, this bike has amazing brakes. Full disc brakes. They work really good.
Wait.
Alright, let's roll. Back at it. Sorry. Speed here. 24 in eco mode. See, to do this, I'm pedaling really hard. I'm doing a lot of the work here. Woo. Get more speed on this wider trail. Morning. Man. Got a little catch in my throat. All right, all clear. So as you can see, the trail's awesome. Short of the little bit of stoplight action back there, dealing with the cars, but it's a great part of the Rock Island Trail. But as I said in the first video, and I can't remember if I said it in this one, when you park at the stadium, let's just say that there's some crime in that area. A lot of cars get broken into in that area, even in the middle of the day. So I don't really want to be leaving my car for a couple of hours in a parking lot that is known for cars getting broken into and or stolen. Not my cup of tea. Speaking of tea, I want some tea. Oh, morning.
Morning.
That's kind of funny. We did the sidewalk shuffle there, didn't know where to go. Typically people move to the right, but I'm all good. And I forgot about this hill. We get the 27, yep. Not bad. Looks like roadcraft stuff over there. I am so mad about the coughing. Hopefully I'll catch all these when I watch this back to edit it, and I'll just take out the coughs. You guys just won't even hear. You'll be wondering, what am I even talking about right now? God dang it. Woo! That was a heck of a hill. My legs are on fire. Like, seriously, flames are flowing behind me from my quads. No bad, there's the railroad track again. It's a little bridge. That bridge, that little bridge where the train used to go over, looked like if you went and stood on it right now, it would fall down. That looked super sketchy. All right, I think we're almost there. Uh-oh. Is this the trail police coming to get me for my park adventures? I dare him to stop me. Oh, those are the same guys that we saw earlier going the other way in the other video. They must take the whole trail to make sure everything's good. That's kind of cool. All right, the stadiums are just on the other side of these trees. You good? You good? All right, just making sure you're all right.
I was just giving you a last time.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Make sure he was didn't need a wrench or something. I got a bunch of tools on my bike. Needed some help. And here we are. This is the true beginning of the Rock Island Trail right here. And we're officially on Chiefs and Royals territory. I don't know if you all can see those or not. They're out there. Both stadiums, Chiefs, Royals, they're out there. Right here is where you would park if you did want to take off from here. Like I said, I've done it twice, and both times I was nervous the whole time, like my car gonna be there when I get back. So I don't feel that way when I'm parked at the brewery, because there's a ton of people there and everybody kind of has each other's backs. But that is going to do it for this video. Like I said, Rock Island Trail. I hope I'm pointing at that properly. See it? Hope so. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Definitely hit that thumbs up button for sure. That does help quite a bit. And drop some comments. Let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know if you're still here too. Did you make it to the end of this video? Let me know. Just say, hey Creepy, I made it to the end. All right, with that being said, I'm out, folks. I appreciate y'all being here. I'll see you in the next one. Creep it real until then. Bye-bye.